Welcome back to Nurse Blossom. I'm Charlene. Thanks for joining. We're going to talk about 4 essential things that you need to have ready before you start nursing school. The first one is a Windows-based laptop. Why Windows, not MacBook? Well, that's because a lot of programs that is used in the programs use Windows-based applications like Office 365, and it's required to use that for some things to work out right. A lot of learning management systems like Blackboard or D2L or Canvas or whatever your school uses does not support like Google Docs. Although there is a way to convert Google Docs into a doc file, it's not the easiest process, and it can get a little hairy if you accidentally upload something that the LMS can't read, and then you're maybe sacrificing yourself to a 0 on those assignments. So just be careful with what device you have. Check with your school to see if what you have already will work, and if not, they will let you know. And I know that probably the least valued thing in nursing school for laptops would be the Chromebook. So the Chromebook is probably going to be the one. If you have that, you're really going to need to look for something else. If you're not sure, reach out to your school and ask your professors what they expect you to have. And it's good to be prepared. That way you're not forking out hundreds of dollars, like literally in your first week of school, on a laptop when you're going to be needing to spend that on uniforms or whatever else you have to pay for. The second one is a smartphone. Why a smartphone and not a basic phone? And yes, I have had students that did not have a smartphone in nursing school. So if you're one of those students and you don't have a smartphone, I'm going to tell you you're going to need it. You're going to need it for applications that you're going to use. You're going to need it for applications that you want to use to study with. You're going to need it to communicate through apps with your instructors, with your classmates. So it's a good thing to have. You're going to need it for GPS when you're going to your clinicals. It's just needed. The next one is family support. Can't stress this enough. Nursing school is hard. It's hard to do it alone. You're going to need support system at home, whether it's your siblings, your family, your parents, your aunts, your uncles, your family friends, your godparents, your people in class. You got to build that support system because you're going to be stressed. You're going to be time constrained. You're going to need help. You're going to need to be able to relax. And you're going to need that family support to help you survive school. So if you don't have anybody that you can depend on, then it's time to make friends with people in your class so you can build that support system. You're also going to want to build that support system within your class. So find a study group. That's very important. So try to establish those connections on your first week of nursing school. Try to go ahead and get that in place. Get their phone numbers. Get in an app. Get in GroupMe, group text, something. Try to click with some other students who are like you. Try to click with someone who you see would be a strong person to help lead you in the right direction as far as study habits and stuff. So find those people and make them your friends. The next one is Plan B, C, D, E, F, G. So yes, the whole alphabet. Why do you need a Plan B? That is because things freaking happen. They happen. Okay, they happen. So what happens if your kid is sick and you can't miss this clinical day? Okay, what happens? Who's going to keep your kid? Who's going to babysit? Who are your family support? Who's in place? Who can you call that will help you in a last minute situation? Go ahead and have that conversation with that person. Say, hey, if hey grandma, if my baby's sick, can you watch them, last minute if I have to go to school? That's important. Okay, the next one is maybe you have a flat tire. So transportation. What is your backup transportation? Even if you have a good car, things happen. So what is your backup? Okay, how are you going to get there? Can you carpool with another student? Let's establish that. Who can you ride with if something happens? Who lives close to you that you can tag team with? Hey, if something happens to me, I'll come get you. Come get me, and if something happens to you, I will come get you. So establish those plans. Okay, think outside the box. What could possibly go wrong? It probably will. I mean, you're in nursing school, so everything's going to feel like it's going wrong. So establish those plans to help you be successful, and you're going to stay ahead of the game. So you won't be as stressed when something happens. You have already thought about what you're going to do. And one of the good things about being a nurse is that we anticipate needs. So now's the time to anticipate your needs in order for you to be successful at nursing school. Congratulations. Let's get started.